Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to the channel Guidance from Divine. A very warm welcome to my lovely subscribers. And if you are new here, I'm so grateful that you have found this space and you have taken this time to receive your message. So as a quick introduction, I am a Karuna Reiki and Animal Reiki Master Teacher. And I also offer Akashic, intuitive and channeled tarot and oracle readings. So this is a sacred Reiki space, and after your reading, I will channel 5 minutes of Reiki energy through my crystal Reiki grid, which will clear all that is ready to be released for you, and it'll also call in everything that is in alignment for your highest good. Even if you do not want to, if you don't feel that there is anything for you to clear, you can still use this time to meditate. Practice some deep breathing exercises or ground yourself in the present moment. You're welcome to add your name, location, or any situation to the grid as well. Simply leave it in the comment box, or if you prefer privacy, you can send it to me via email, which is guidancefromdivine@gmail.com, or my Instagram account. You will find all these details in the description box. Please be mindful that you only need to submit this information only once. You can also do it for someone else, and Reiki will never harm or break free will. So whatever is permitted by the other person's higher self and is in alignment with the divine timing, it will be received by them, because Reiki energy is beyond space and time. My intention here is always that my beautiful collective leave this space more healed and at peace than before. So receiving Reiki is entirely your choice, and you're welcome to revisit any readings on my channel that have these Reiki grids, Reiki sessions in the end, to set your intention, whatever intention is there for you in that moment, and receive Reiki as many times as you feel called to. At the end of each reading, I will also offer you a shuffled card from my collection of readings on the channel here, and which will be like your next message from your spirit team. I'll link that as well in the description box, so you can watch it if you feel guided as a continuation of your message after the reading. If you have any questions, or if you wish to book a Reiki session with me, or you want to learn Reiki from me, or you want a personal reading, you can comment or email me at guidancefromdivine@gmail.com. You can also follow me on my Instagram. You can DM me there, or you can visit my website www.healwithadya.com. It is also, all this detail is in the description box. So this was a quick introduction for the people who are new here. Let us now start with our reading. Hello friends, let's start with today's reading for the pile pickup. So for today's reading, I have only heard the topic of the reading from Spirit today, and which is Destiny Unfolds. So there are some messages that will be shared with you today which are in alignment with your destiny for this lifetime, and all the work or the healing and what all you deserve and everything which is around destiny is coming through for the collective today. So we have quite a number of decks today. So I don't know for which pile how many will come forward, but I will try to make it a quick reading today, because it's very just information coming through, feel of the reading today, and for you to know and join the dots, or just some specific information. So let us see what kind of first the piles come through. And we have for pile 1, please. This is the Sacred Destiny deck. For pile 1, please. Thank you. This is pile 2 and pile 3. So for pile 1, we have Patience. We will also have Charms and the Zodiac as well. So let's have Patience. Okay. Pile 2, we have Action. And for pile 3, we have Focus. Now let us give you individual charms as well to help you read the energy and pick your pile. For pile 1, we have a mask. For pile 2, we have an owl. And for pile 3, we have an octopus. See that here? Let us now give you your zodiac as well. So these zodiacs can be any placement or any particular energy of the zodiac you are connecting with. It doesn't necessarily has to be one specific thing. So for pile 1, we have Aries, Pisces, Aquarius, and Leo. For pile 2, we have Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, and Sagittarius. For pile 3, we have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and Cancer. So I'll quickly arrange it for you to have a better look. Okay, so here we go. So this is pile 1, 2, and 3. And for today's reading, the channeled messages are not coming through. Spirit is saying it's just going to be a collection of cards coming today for you, along with the messages and the guidance with them. So I also do not know what is going to unfold. That is all the information I also have right now. So sit with the cards, ground yourself, connect with your guides and energies, take help from Zodiacs is playing a big role today for some of you here. So maybe connect more with Zodiac as a guidance coming for some of you. You may have more than a pile as well. So pick your pile and I will see you in your reading. Hello, my dear pile 1. Let us start your reading with cleansing the space and connecting with your spirit. Stepping aside, allowing spirit to pass through me, and open to receive messages. Thank you. So the first thing which is coming the moment the space opened up is a message that your destiny is ready to unmask itself. More mask also coming with like clarity coming, the rose tinted glasses, or like something which has been hindering your clarity, understanding, seeing the truth. All those kinds of messages are coming with the first opening message with patience. And this coming with the energy of Leo and Aries specifically. If you have picked up let's say Aries or Leo for your reading, then this has a more deeper meaning or more energy towards patience that you need to be aware of for working around your destiny, because it is a flight. As the crane is taking, it's a migratory bird, so it's going to be a long flight. It's going to be a lot of work coming through, a lot of openings coming through for you. So for this you have to take that patience as advised more with Aries and Leo. But with the Aquarius and Pisces signs, it's coming that this patience trait is very much present already there, these being the more advanced, the later signs of the zodiac wheel. So whichever zodiac you picked gives you a key about the level of patience of this energy. And it is a prediction of a journey ahead, and this journey is only starting when this clarity is coming into your being. So let us continue. It's a beautiful message till now. Let us see what else wants to come through for pile 1. The first thing which is coming is the Tree of Life, and this is the deck of Tree of Life, the Jewish Tree of Life. So let us see what destiny is unfolding for pile 1 from the Tree of Life. Thank you. We have the Tree of Life itself, map, support, and connection. So this is a very expansive card with a lot of meaning and weightage in its message for you, pile 1, because it includes everything about you in the destiny, and there is a lot of support and connection which is present. You have a very strong spirit team, guidance, support system, and if you are feeling that this is not the case as of now, maybe you're feeling a little lonely or not a lot of community connection here, especially speaking about your more on the spiritual sense in your inner work and your journey of healing and growth, then this is coming. This is the destiny which is unfolding. So a big emphasis on your connections and support is a big part of the message here, but your overall connections, your overall general well-being, and the planetary effects as well, like the astrology, which if you have listened to in the pile picking, there was some astrology more coming strongly for some piles. So for you, this astrology effect is more strong in your destiny. So a lot of which also means a lot of karmic clearing is happening, which is giving this space, giving this path and journey to open so that you can spread your wings and fly. So we'll explore a bit of astrology more in your pile in some time. Let us continue. Also, Spirit is saying that for all the decks today, we will ask a question and receive an answer for that. So I'll let you know when that deck is coming, but if you have a specific question to ask, so we will do it after, in the end of the reading, and you ask a question depending upon the information you have received here, and then Spirit will give you an answer according to that. Okay, so let us see what else is unfolding. Oh, thank you. So that is the reason, which is very strongly the journey home is also, I'm hearing, for many star seeds here. Some of you are feeling homesick as a star seed. So if you do resonate with the star seeds trait and you are aware of your star seed lineage, then you will also be in touch with the homesick feeling that I'm talking about. So that is where you are not feeling, you feel that I do not belong here and my home is somewhere else, really feeling the black sheep all the time in family and friends. So that is where this loneliness of the star seed comes from. But this is a confirmation that your star seed and your star seed family is very much close to you than you think. And a lot of people that are coming in the community and are in the destiny unfoldment who will be connecting with you are a lot of links of your star seed family. So be open in that recognition of them as well. And for the rest of the whole collective here who are not resonating maybe with the star seed trait here, for them it is very much clear about feeling like they're black sheep, that I do not belong here, and bringing the sense of loneliness. So for that, star seed card is showing you to connect with the higher realms, with your spirit teams, your spirit guides who are present here and are connecting with you right now in this reading through these messages coming through me and the cards coming through the channel. So this is a way of feeling their presence firstly, and also to work more in the connection with them. But to have this patience is important. And a beautiful connection is coming, like how they're showing me is that if you notice, this lilac color purple here is at the bottom and here it is on the crown. So how you are rising with the unfoldment of the destiny. It's like you're sitting on top of this here. So I hope I'm trying to show it to you the way they're showing me. That you're rising with your connection, it's opening and expanding, and that means that you're rising higher. So you are rising up in this destiny unfoldment. So it's a very beautiful way they have showed it to me, but I really hope I was able to show it to you as well. Let us yeah, there is a deck of a sigil will also come through. So if you are into this kind of energy work, you can use that sigil in, not in this deck, it's another deck, but they're just asking because of the pentacle. Some of the archetype here present in the collective are energy workers, or who have these dormant energy worker trait lying, like witch or wizard or magicians, and those kind of beings are here. So for their destiny unfolding, this kind of work will also be coming for you, where you will resonate more of these energies in the coming times for this lifetime. Let us receive a message for pile 1. What's unfolding in their destiny? Thank you. Yes, grieving. So this is a message I received in from Spirit even before start of the reading, but I was not sure which pile it is going to be, so I didn't mention, but now it has come very clearly. So the message was that the time is ripe, the grief is ready to be processed, to be released. So, and this grief is coming as not only from this life, it could be that an event happened in this life that there is a lot of this grief and sadness in you that you're processing, and but this is lying fundamentally, it is an energy lingering from past lives as well, because you were not able to process it to completion in your previous life or lives, but now this life, the destiny is that you are coming out of this process of grieving, and a lot of healing is happening, and a lot of space for positive energy, and that upliftment and raising yourself higher is coming as a part of your destiny. So this card is not only showing, this is just showing like the present state and what is ready to be released, and the mask that we were talking about is also a mask of a bit of this sadness energy, the grief energy, which you have processed and done a very good job. They're asking me like to give you a hand as well for the beautiful job, the work that you have done in the processing and releasing of this energy. So just continue with this with patience, and you're going to take off like in an opposite direction. You're going to fly off from this energy. Okay, let me now give you from the wisdom deck. Wisdom is another message which is coming for all the piles today. A lot of wisdom is being unfolded for the collective here. For pile 1, please, what is the destiny unfolding? Thank you. So we have imagine, and blue color is very significant for you as well. They're asking that, okay, to show you this card, and look at this part of the area. And, okay, a whole deck fell down. There's a lot of energy there. By itself, it is just, everything's down. So just look at this part and imagine what you see here, because that is a very individual, unique message for you. So this, I will not then, they're asking me not to guide you in this, which I respectfully honor the guidance. So there are quite a few messages, but yes, you can leave in the comment box if you feel sharing, and then I can continue conversation and I can then answer afterwards. But imagination is a key with the blue color on emphasis, and there is a strong presence of Archangel Raphael again in the collective today. So maybe he's working very closely with your healing process of the grieving as well. The Archangel Michael is blue, but it is very much Archangel Raphael's presence I'm feeling for you in the collective. So let me pick up the deck which Spirit chose to show the energy of a strong presence. I'll be back in a second. Okay. They're also saying that with this, sorry, they're also trying to grab your attention from time to time with some kind of loud noises or something like something which grabs your attention. So there is something there happening. Maybe you are not giving it enough attention. So to have a bit more focus on the energetic presence. So another message, one with the imagine, is coming as well just now, is to, for some of you, there is a big emphasis on your third eye work which is going on, which is also coming through the mask charm there. And for them, these imagination exercises, if you proactively and very consciously do, is going to take you in the unfoldment of the third eye, in the unfoldment of the destiny, as bringing clairvoyancy as your psychic ability through this imagination, bringing those visualizations, not visualizations, the visions, the psychic visions into your reality. So this deck is a very feminine and very different deck. But yeah, it has been coming in the readings for the past few times. So let us see what comes through for Pardon. Thank you. Okay, I might have to even read from the book, because for some things I feel the messages in the book are more relevant. Number 16, the Fisher King's Court, Otherworldly Treasures. So this is the psychic ability card, which is the message coming here with the otherworldly treasures around, specifically in your destiny, the element of the psychic gifts present. There is this flight which this bird has taken from this castle, which is, this castle is here representing a lot of past life energy in your root chakra, like a foundation, like very stone. And it is now, you have taken flight from this. So you have really moved on from a lot of past life karma that you have cleared. And also with the star seed message, if you're resonating, then you're really getting closer and closer to home, and you are more and more in connection. And if you see, the bird is just flying out of the frame from this card. From here also, it's just out of flying from the frame of the picture. So I really feel like here the butterfly is going up. So there is some sense of just reaching a higher dimension in some way. For some, astral projection is also coming, or astral travel is also coming as an advanced treasure. And I don't feel like reading from the book with this, but there is something with the deer and the river here. So how they're showing me this is like all this clearing has happened with a lot of water element that you have worked with. So I see that you have the Pisces, which is a very deep spiritual sign with the water element, the deepest with the water. So it really feels like Pisces is the deep ocean in the water. So if we have like Scorpio in astrology, the three signs, Scorpio, Cancer, and the Pisces. So Pisces is like a very deep ocean space, and the other one is like a lake and then a river, but this is the deepest parts which you access through your spirituality and through your emotions. So whatever the Pisces placement you have for the whole collective here, please have a look at your Pisces placements, and that will give you some more clues. But also they're showing me with the river here that it's like it's a very with a lot of wake and a lot of force in the water when this river is flowing. And this river is, though it's coming from here, but for me it is showing like it's coming like a waterfall, like clearing everything here and then joining. So some collective work is also coming with this, that you may have worked in your ancestral clearing with some other family members, or maybe some past and loved ones who have helped you. So, but a lot of karmic clearing as a confirmation has come in your destiny unfolding here, my dear pile one. It's a very beautiful, beautiful reading coming so far. Let me give you the the sigil deck. So, and let's see what's the message. If you're interested, you can use this. Or, okay, we have it. So we have finding love with two seahorses together. So for this, the sigil is here. If you want, you can pause it here, like on your phone, and you put a paper on it and you can draw it. So this is a sigil for finding love that you can use, has come from spirit. And please remember that whenever you are using some symbolism like sacred geometry or sigils or any kind of energy work, you have to be very careful. You start with creating sacred space, having spiritual strong boundaries in a clean space with the right guides present, because no matter how far we ascend, there are still trickster energies. The bigger the light, the more attractive you are. So whenever we're using this kind of energy work, we may attract some kind of trickster energies. If you are in energy work, you will know who want to, like as an energy vampire, want to take away that energy from you. So to make sure that sigil is working for you and is not leaking energy, you just have a strong boundary, have a sacred space, just like with the sage that I start with, something like this. You should do that. And if you are copying from the screen, I also suggest you that you please cleanse your phone as well before you copy it, so that there is no lingering energy coming from your screen and device, depending upon what you have been watching or who has accessed it. So just something very specific energy work speciality coming through, but yes, there are very wise souls and there are people who are working in energy work, so they will resonate with it. If you are not resonating with the sigil here, but the message for the whole collective here is of that connection that we picked up with the tree of life, that in your destiny unfolding, though this is a single crane looking here who's migrating, but you are really coming in connection with something. So that is where the message of the frame change is also befitting, that you're changing the frame of your life. The destiny is unfolding and the frame of life is going to completely change. So it's a beautiful prediction for someone entering your life, or if you have someone, then the bond getting stronger and more together, the sense of togetherness coming very strongly. It's coming in a very physical connection as well. So a lot of love and a lot of intimacy also predicted in this love connection. And intimacy is not only physical intimacy, it can be very emotional intimacy as well, especially when you're coming out of this grieving thing. So you're this space of the grief has cleared, and a lot of space for the love vibration is coming. So that is a beautiful message. Let me give you some now. Talking of the love, actually, let's start with a prediction. Some predictions are coming. So this is around from Love deck. So let us see what the destiny is unfolding for pile one's love life. Oh, thank you. So we have actually 3. The first is separation, sadness, bitterness, missing you, thinking about you, uncertain future. So this could be this prickly situation for this grieving for some, for the love life. Then we have twin flames, which is coming as a clarification for something. Yin yang and balance, union and duality, complement, polar opposites. So there is a connection of a twin flame dynamics in your connection. And I actually do not... yeah, look, did you notice, were you able to hear that loud, the sound of the motorbike going? Because whenever I talk about this twin flame energies, I get a lot of these kind of confirmations that I do not fully resonate with the twin flames, how they are portrayed, because twin flame is a very difficult journey. And it's just like the soulmate, like it has been so romanticized, the soulmate. It's not necessarily always a very positive but romantic situation between two souls. They are there to give each other lessons and opportunities to learn, and these are difficult lessons that soul wants to learn. So that is the level of commitment the other souls or the two souls give it to each other with the soulmate. So a twin flame is a very similar kind of a situation as well. So maybe there is a lot of this breakup energy which has come through, and a big chunk is here. And the third is a hammer, sabotage and rebuild, persistent, working on it, repairing. And this is what is happening. The frame change that we talked about, that there has been a lot of tough life journey, but this has been happening. It felt like a hammer because of the kind of the whole change, the whole shape had to change, and you're being molded into something very different. And if you see, it is molding, I think it's a ring which is being molded, so which is again adding into the prediction of finding love only. So this part is just the love life aspect of the collective here. It may not be for everyone that you have gone through a breakup, but maybe on the love front, there has been some challenges, and maybe there is some twin flame involvement is there. But this is not for everyone, this message, the twin flame. But this is for everyone, that whatever is this journey has been, this is molding you, preparing you for this destiny to unfold, so that you fly into that new frame of life, into that new vibration, the higher vibration. Beautiful. Let us give you some predictions. I have 2 more decks, and then we will go into, I think some of you can work with runes as well. I'll give you a rune as well after the predictions. Okay. Thank you. So we have transformation, the hammer again here, breaking the chains. 32, coming out of a lot of karma. Yeah. Reach out for the power and strength to make changes, enrich your life, and become the person you want to be. Number 32. So it is a very beautiful in continuation message for this, and this has come as a clarification for some of you here who were not resonating with this message of the love life maybe, or the heart space. But this is whatever has happened in the life till now has always had a reason for transformation. The ancestral karma, the past life karma clearing, all those messages fit with this breaking the chain, and you are right now standing exactly in front of this portal, just like the bird has the sun behind. It's very similar that you have broken the chain and you're entering into new space. So there is this I can give you a clue here, like this person is emerging from this light, like of this portal on the other side, right? So it may look like this to some as well. Okay, let me give you one more prediction card, then we'll move on to a rune, and then to the tarot and the last question. Thank you. So we have looking. Have an eye for beauty and uncover hidden charms. Seek and you will find. So it's very much like taking away that mask and able to see clearly. We have received this message from Spirit before. This could also be for financial, for some of like for abundance, opportunities of abundance also you will able to see better now. For some of you it's coming very specifically, but for the whole collective it is the clarity which is coming to you. Okay, let me give you before the rune, as I said, a lot of decks they have given me today. Okay, so it is karmic relationship. So we have an owl and a crow. So this is coming with the twin flame energy, or in whichever sense this transformation you're feeling has happened. And the unfoldment of destiny for pile 1, please. Thank you. We have no need to worry. So I will be using these decks again. I'm just letting you know because these messages wanted to come through from these decks, from the question that I mentioned. So we will be kind of coming back to these decks. But let me give you the rune here. Thank you. So we have a Fehu. So very much a rune of abundance and victory. I will also read it for you from the book. Actually, it's a little book, but I like to give more clarity on runes from the guidance than intuitively, because I really feel that it is more there is a depth of meaning which comes from the guidance which is in the book, which is different. It's already a channeled message. So it does talk about the abundance and the wealth, and they are talking about to use moon water that has been set out overnight in the light of the full moon, and to write this rune invisibly on a banknote and affirmations, and Faye who also gives energy to spells. So this is just some energy work which has come through. You can use these options if you're called to, and but there's no need to worry. They're just talking about like this little hedgehog here. He's just sitting so comfortably in a very protected space. That is what the message is coming for some of you, which we did not pick up before, that this is a very protected space where this destiny is unfolding. So you should not have any doubt, and you are very protected. Okay, so where are we in our timeline? We are supposed to be moving to the tarot. So we have the psychic tarot for you. So let us see what are the messages of Spirit for the destiny unfoldment for pile 1. Thank you. We have the Fool card, new beginnings. Okay. Thank you. We have third eye chakra, which we did see that it is the main psychic ability which is coming for you in the unfoldment of the destiny. Thank you for the confirmation, Spirit. I just feel one more, like I feel most of the messages are covered, but Spirit of Tarot is just bringing some confirmations. Thank you. And then we have trapped in fear, number 8. So this energy is what you're breaking free from in this unfoldment of the destiny. And yeah, the bottom deck energy is truth. So it is very much the energy of the judgment card here, and they very clearly wants to talk about this move frame, like you're migrating, you're leaving something, moving away from something, right? That is a very important and a message that has repeated itself a number of times, because this what you're moving away from, this trapment you felt in fear, and that is where this protected space also came through just before that. But you are in a very protected space, and there is no need to worry, because you have, along with this grief, which was underlying somewhere, fear as well, that you were working on your journey, that has also helped you to move a lot from this journey. Okay, yeah. Okay, so let us now, I was just listening, they're just very happy with the messages right now. Let us move on to the question time. I think that is all which is left for the reading now. So yeah, so if you want, you can pause this video, ask a question to Spirit, and then they will give you the answer. So now I will shuffle the cards with your question, and let's see what the answer is. The answer is, this is the sign. So I just have to let you know about this. Because I don't know what question you've asked. If you want, you can share it with me in the comments, and I'll be very happy to know that this is such a positive sign. Yes, as if has come for you. So let me, the final part of the reading, let's do that. Let me give you some, your next reading from the collection of the readings on the channel. And then you can move on to your Reiki grid if you want to for the clearing. Oh, thank you. So we have Eclipse Season, Timeless Guidance. I'll link this video for you in the description box. So this was a beautiful reading, my dear Palwan, and a lot of work you have been doing, and a lot of transformation. Your destiny is unfolding for you. For the astrology, they are just reminding me that instead of just going into the astrology decks, if you just look at your Pisces placement, and before that, the two different sets which was channeled with Aries and Leo, and Aquarius and Pisces, that is good enough information for you to look into your chart and find out what is where. Like for these planets, if you have some understanding of the tree of life, you can use this information to comprehend the separates here and with your astrology chart. So thank you so much, my dear Power One. This was your reading. Thank you for being part of this beautiful collective of guidance from Divine here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and comment. I would love to connect with you. And thank you for helping the channel grow together, us together in this healing safe space. So if you enjoyed, you have not subscribed, I ask you to subscribe it, the channel, and follow the Instagram account. And also you can connect me on my email, guidancefromdivine@gmail.com, or comment or Insta, And yes, also remember to add your name for the Reiki grid by comment, email, or Instagram if you're called to. So you can now go to your Reiki session by clicking the timestamp if you want for these energies that you found in the reading to be cleared through the Reiki healing. So I will see you in your next reading. Till then, take care. Bye. Hello, my dear Pal 2. Welcome to reading. Let's start by clearing your space and connecting with your spirit. Sorry for the noises in the background, my kids. Teenagers shouting at each other. Okay, so let us start. Stepping aside, allowing spirit to pass through me, and open to receive messages. Thank you. Okay, so if you chose this owl, this has been the message of wisdom for all the piles today, but for you this is coming very strongly, the message of wisdom, and it is time to act on your wisdom, to bring this wisdom in action is the very clear message I heard the moment I opened your space. And with the water here, I feel that you only have the Scorpio here as the water sign, but I really feel that this is the energy of like a turmoil or some like a storm or like sun setting. Like it doesn't feel like a sunrise to me. It's like a sunset right now in the energy. So there is some energy which is coming in your destiny unfoldment, which is making you, bringing you move forward in your life with wisdom, like a new chapter, a closing of a chapter or something. There is a big change which is coming with this action. Maybe the way you're working, maybe the way you are thinking. Let us see what else is unfolding. This is the Tree of Life deck. Let us ask Spirit, what is the destiny unfolding for pile 2? Thank you. We have the element of water. Intuition, emotions, and love. So we did pick up on this energy in your main card, and it is very strong. It also brings this emotion which we work with water, but here it is more coming like the emotion of joy, which is coming very strongly in the unfoldment of the destiny message here. The water, the emotion is changing the vibration of the emotion. It's more moving into the space of joy. It's a very positive message, though the background is coming that it has been a very dense place or very sad. I wouldn't even say sad. It's just, it feels like moving on from something, like let go is what you have been working on. But what the message coming of the unfoldment is of the joy and happiness with the emotion. So maybe just look at your Scorpio placements very much in your chart, if you have an understanding of astrology a bit, just to see what Scorpio is doing in the energy. And also along with Scorpio, I'm also seeing Neptune as well for you. And with Neptune, there is a lot of psychic element is present in this reading. For pile 1 also, I picked up a lot of psychic abilities, but it was specific to something one ability. But with you, it is coming very much with the Neptune as well on your general psychic senses. Like there are multiple psychic abilities here which are coming into action. Okay, let's receive more. Oh, thank you. So we have 2. Now the way they have come and they showed and then hid is a message which the cards are bringing off, that you have to turn this page, turn this card to see this new chapter. That is where the action lies. For some it is the psychic ability I'm seeing, but for some it is in the way of work and the way of you just move around in your life and take decisions. But let's see what it is talking about. Okay, so this is union. So this is coming together of not only as like a love reading, but this is very much the energy of the spirit present, coming in union through those psychic abilities and working with you as well. So it's a big change I'm seeing for many of you here, the way you work and connect with spirit. It's a better clarity in communication and receiving the messages. And then we have the sexuality. So this energy is bringing the perception, specifically speaking, the sacred sexuality, the divine union of the divine masculine and the divine feminine. So that balancing is also there. For many, it is working on your kundalini. If you consciously work on your kundalini, then there is progress which is coming, and there are some changes as well which are required for this specific kind of work. But if you are now, like it can be a specific message, but if you're single now and you're looking for a partner, the one you're coming with is a divine union. Like with sacred sexuality and the divine masculine, divine feminine, those energies, like a lot of sacred energy is coming in this, with a lot of emotion of this joy and love. Yeah, it's a very high vibrational, pure energy here present in both the cards. Beautiful. Okay, let's give you one more. What is the destiny unfolding? For pile 2, please. For this, the sacred sexuality, there is a message coming for the Libra here. For the energy of balance, Libra being the 7th sign, 7 being the energy of balance here. Look at your chart if you want to, for this sacred sexuality, where your Libra is and what is happening in that part of your chart, and you will have more clarity. Okay, and we have number 47, go the distance. 47 is coming as an important age for someone here. Something is happening, or some divine unfoldment of your destiny is coming in at the age 47. And with go the distance, it is how this cheetah, if you see, is so close to the finish line, is reached there, but as if it has disintegrated into something, like it's losing its spots here, but it has almost reached. So it gives like this message of the next chapter that we picked up, that's something new, you're already there, but spirit is also acknowledging and appreciating the amount of work that you have put in for this journey to be here where you are, for this destiny to unfold. So that is a very beautiful message from Spirit for you, my dear Paltu. And the sense of the desert here feels with this a very lifeless, like it feels very gloomy and alone, and a very rigorous journey, very uncomfortable part of life that you are coming out of and moving into the better place with so much of like there is no water at all, and now it's the completely opposite, so much of water element we are picking in your new chapter in the destiny unfolding. So beautiful readings coming here, messages coming here. I'm just saying in this card it may be a very specific message for someone, and please only take it if it is resonating, because I know the people here are very high vibrational spiritual souls and many star seeds as well, but I'm just picking something like an alien civilization beings here from the Mantis civilization being your guide in your journey. And maybe you are working with them in astral, maybe you know in your meditations and journeys, but Mantis is a being who are coming and are helping you in your journey. So it could be a very specific message for some of you here. Okay, let's give you the next one. Thank you. You have 2. You're getting it in 2s, like this is 2, this is 2. So the career is coming with a new opportunity in a very protected space, and we did pick up on work for some of you there, but this is a beautiful confirmation that your career may be something new is starting, and for some with the psychic abilities just in the spiritual aspect of the professional work, you will take that action to decide that you can use your psychic abilities in a professional aspect as well as a livelihood. It's a very grounded, beautiful energy of career coming. And then we have compassion. So this is a very light worker card. I'm seeing a lot of light workers resonating with this energy here. This is the energy for the compassion and the love towards Gaia, for the healing of the earth. The presence of his soul here is as a light worker for the ascension of the consciousness in Mother Gaia's energy field. Yeah, a lot of, again, the water element is coming with this. So you do have a very strong connection with water. If you have not realized it, it is maybe something which is coming new now. But this connection is not, instead of making you very ungrounded with emotion, it is really going to ground you with Gaia, is the destiny unfolding. So connect more with the water element is what the advice is of the spirit. Okay. Let's move on. The thing, let's move on, is what is happening. Let's move on with this destiny unfoldment. Okay, for pile 2, please. These are very slippery cards, but nothing is coming out. Let's see. Taking its time a bit, feels like. Thank you. So we have the fall. Number 8. It's really the leap of faith. It's also reminding me of the Fool card as well. And the leap of faith, the trust in spirit, and in trusting that universe has my back, and really coming out of this grip of the doubt is what it means here, because you're falling into your new sunrise. So if you see, it was a sunset here, but now it is coming as a sunrise, and you're falling into the sunrise. You're falling into this energy of the new sun rising for you. That is so beautiful. Let me give you this a card from this deck. It gives you a sigil. So if you're interested as an energy worker or If you're curious, you can use it. I'll tell you how to use that sigil. But if not, you can just use them. You can just accept the message, which is coming as elixir of life. Right. So when you're falling into this leap of faith in the new energy of the sunrise, this is the more and more you trust life, the more and more you trust the opportunities coming your way with this energy of reaching the destination, more and more vitality, more and more better wellness and positivity and joy is coming into your space as this elixir of life. So this is the general message, but if you want to use the sigil, I'll put it close here like this, so you can trace it from your phone. But as an energy worker, if you're using this sigil with this intention of elixir of life, you, with this paper, before you do that, you should cleanse the space so that no trickster energies or any other harmful energies which want to leak the energy from the sigil are present. And you make it, even you clean your phone as well before you do that. And then you keep that paper with you with the intention of receiving the energy of elixir of life for as long as this energy is flowing towards you. And once done, you can just release it back to Gaia, or you can release it back to the elements, any elements, maybe in water, if you have a water body nearby, with the emotion and with the feeling of gratitude to the sigil. So this is just a little bit for the energy workers here if you're interested. And which one is next? Now let's just move on to some of the predictions which want to come through. So there's so many decks today. Okay, for pile 2, please. Thank you. We have another owl. Lot of emphasis on wisdom. What does the owl say here? There are spiritual messages and great wisdom to be found during this period of transition, number 23. Yes, we did pick up on the wisdom, and the owl is coming not only with a clarification, but also a prediction and as a nudge as well, that receive the messages, receive the guidance. It is very important time for you going in this transition. Keep it here. I think that corner does not have enough light there. Also, maybe you have an animal spirit guide as owl who is closely working with you. So if you are using this sigil, you can also connect with the owl energy to work with you in this. Yeah. Okay. So let's give you a love prediction as well for some of you here looking for messages in your love life. What the destiny is unfolding. Thank you. So we have the card death, but it has come in reverse, and I want to read it as a reverse, though it's not tarot, but let's see. The relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform. What is dead is dead. Okay, this feels as a very heavy and dense energy, but because I wanted to read it as like this, so how it is coming is that it is there has been an ending, like the next chapter. For many of you here, it feels like in something, or you are moving in a way where things are ending, but it is gonna get lighter, it is gonna get brighter, and you are the purpose of all this is the wisdom again that you are gaining after this relationship. So I'm very sorry, my dear collective, if you are going through this kind of breakup right now, but let me give you another prediction as well, just to see what spirit has to say about this in the destiny unfolding, because it feels very heavy and I don't want to leave you with this only prediction. Okay, so we have not today. Boundaries and hurt, avoiding conversation, not dealing, still upset. So this is like a shutdown energy which is coming. So I tried finding another one, but I feel, my dear pile 2, that this is what is coming for you today from the spirit, that this energy is feeling like this in the love part of the life, and it is not happening today. But this thing, I mean, it's getting lighter in some time. It is moving into the new chapter, but right now it does feel like this. And yeah, it is a hurt space, and I'm very sorry if you're feeling that way. I really feel that then if you use the sigil with the elixir of life, it may give you some positive energy here. But remember that the divine the destiny which is unfolding is of a divine union. So maybe you are in a place right now like this in love life, but where you're moving is a very, very high vibrational space full of joy. So really have that courage in your heart, to have that peace in your heart as well, that it looks like a fall, but it is for you to fall in the right place at the right time. So it is going to change is the prediction, but not today, but in this coming timeline of yours. So my heart goes out to you. So much love there. But yes, it is a part of a journey that has to take place. Some things have to clear maybe. But yeah, in love life specifically, this is what spirit is showing right now, but predicting very positive results in some time. Okay, let me give you some more predictions. Thank you. So we have direction. Do not deviate from your path. Attract a mentor if necessary. Plan where you want to be. So this is for the work and finances and abundance and career and that kind of prediction from the deck. So for this career space, the destiny is unfolding in a very positive place, full of the wisdom as well in the book. But for this wisdom as well, you need someone like a mentor if you feel that you need more direction with your work. So maybe I really feel that there is someone already available for you to connect with. You have just not realized that you can ask this question to that person, or this inquiry or guidance from this person. The person is already present. It feels like the wisdom is already there, like the grounded state of the tree here as well. The wisdom, the person who you can receive this information and guidance is already present there. You just have to look around and ask them, is the guidance coming? Okay. So we have done the predictions. Let me give you a rune as well, which came for the other pile as well. If you're interested in the energy work, you can connect with the rune, which will help you with all the destiny unfolding here. Thank you. So we have manas with a full moon. I'll read it from the book because runes is not something I'm very good at, but I really feel it's the book which gives the more deeper connection with the channel. Just trying to see where it is. So it is about intelligence, awareness, society, learning. So this is very much with the wisdom archetype as well. And it also speaks of a lot of joy, but it also speaks with kinship and clan. So this is very much affecting in your workspace as well, and bringing you in connection with the divine union and the divine sexuality as well. So I really feel that you are held safe in the fall with manas. And with the meerkat, it really feels like there's a lot of joy and a lot of support in the family. So here the meerkat is asking, along like with the meerkat's message is coming as to connect with the support that is already present in your life, in like your family or your friends. So we did pick up on the mentor thing, that the person is already there, the presence is felt. So there is also a lot of support which is there. And again, just ask and reach out is the message coming from the meerkat. Beautiful. So where are we? Let's now, so I'll also okay, So it's just gone sideways. I'll tell you what happens. So here for this thing, I have a deck here of relationships. They just want to give you a clarification for this space. Let's see what comes through. Thank you, Spirit. It's so much out of love. Spirit connects and wants to give you. Yeah. So this has happened in this part of the love aspect of the journey with the breakup, is because there is a lesson of self-love that you have to learn for yourself. Where is it? Come on, please focus. Yeah, and I feel that it's not able to focus is that you have not been able to see it, is the message. But from a distance, if you see, you can still see it, right? So you have to really see it closely, that it is the message of self-love. It's not happening. Tough lesson is what I feel with the kind of interpretation has come through, that it's a message of self-love and you need to really look at it how and find out what you're missing in this lesson and understanding. Okay, so let's now connect with tarot, and for you I feel let's connect with the tarot of the heart instead, rather than the sidekick tarot which I used for the previous deck. But for you, let's use the tarot of the heart with the emotion, the water element as well. And let's see what comes through. Pile 2, please. Oh, thank you. So we have joy and stability. So much light in this card. I see like a dancing star, like a pentacle dancing. So you have a lot of this confirmation of joy in the reading today, that this joy and stability is coming your way. It is the divine destiny unfolding for you. But there is some action, and I feel this action is very much coming in your self-love journey as well. We have 2. So we have confront, number 18. So there is some confrontation energy coming with the action energy here, but it is coming like with because this is the moon card as well, it's coming this confrontation with I'll keep the card here and because there are 2-3 different messages. Let me so here the first message of confrontation is that to reflect back upon this being the moon card, the illusion that have been in front of you when you had some kind of confrontation or some past events or situation which like confrontation happened. So to analyze that is one message for some of you. The second message is coming is the confrontation is especially around the self-love as well, that you have to confront yourself. You have to confront your image of your own, what you have, your self-image. You have to really challenge that. You have to confront yourself, and you have to bring this wisdom as well. And while I'm doing it, it's a lot of I feel this energy is also releasing just with the thought of this confrontation. And this is definitely showing the presence of some illusions that have been there in your journey that you have to take action on. Through that wisdom, you can let that go, and that for that wisdom, there's a lot of support as well present for you. Okay, I'm just listening. Yeah, for illusion, they are also saying to look at your Gemini placement, which house it is, what planet it is, because there is some work then, if you are understanding of your chart, then you can look at your Gemini placement and see where this illusion is playing in your life, or where this divine unfoldment of destiny is removing this illusion from. Okay, and then we have the balance, number 14. So this is the very temperance energy card, though it also gives like the lovers and the divine masculine feminine, And this is very much talking about this divine union and the sacred sexuality here. So this is how I want to take this energy as the energy of balance. Like with Libra, we picked up that as well before. But this is a number 5 with 14, which is the energy of change. So this is bringing a lot of change and moving into this vibration of joy with the water element there. So yeah, I feel that is the tarot energy coming. There is one card, but which is the question card, I feel. So what happens now is that after knowing all this information of the sacred destiny unfolding, Spirit is asking you to maybe pause the video and ask a question to the Spirit, and we will answer through this deck. I will not explain any answers with the deck. I will just give you the card. So please go ahead and ask a question. And now we shuffle for the answer. For pile 2, please. Answer is taking its time. We have reconsider. Okay. Is it Hagar? Well, which this is rune as well. So whatever the question was, the answer is to reconsider, is not the right answer that you have in your head. And there is something, they also talk about just about the shadow aspect here. That is all they want me to share with this card, about some shadow aspect regarding the question. Yeah, I think I have covered all the decks that they gave me. Yes, perfect. So let me now give you your final card, which is like your next reading. This is the collection of the readings on the channel. If you want, you can look at this reading. Thank you very much. It was a very swift energy. So we have love guidance from Spirit for the fate of a relationship, timeless. Perfect. So I will link this video as well. And please remember that not all readings have this Reiki grid in the end. So if you feel that you want to clear the energies of what you have found in this reading, then you can now go to the Reiki session and use this. But it was a beautiful reading, my dear pile 2. Lot of wisdom that you have been now, I don't want to say processing, but really earning. Like this wisdom is really being earned in your life, in your timeline. A lot of hard work is there, and lovely reading. So thank you so much for your time here, my dear pile 2, and thank you for being a part of this beautiful collective. Please like, share and subscribe if you haven't, and subscribe to join this beautiful healing safe space we have here on Guidance from Divine. If you want to connect with me, then you can email me any inquiry on guidancefromdivine@gmail.com, and remember to add your name in the Crystal Reiki grid, a comment, email or Instagram. Follow me on Instagram as well if you're called to, and you can now go to your Reiki session by clicking the timestamp. Thank you so much for being here and part of this lovely beautiful collective. Take care. Bye. Hello my dear pile 3, welcome to reading, and let us start by cleansing a space, creating sacred space and connecting with your spirit. Stepping aside, allowing the spirit to pass through me, and open to receive the messages. Thank you. Okay, so if you chose this octopus, or if you have picked up these zodiac signs for whatever placements you have them on your chart, the Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo and Cancer, then this is your reading with the card Focus of the Divine Destiny Unfolding for pile 3. So the first message I received as soon as I opened your space is becoming a pro, like really becoming a master at something, and like a marvel unfolding. With Octopus also, it's, I don't want to say it like a multitasking, good at multitasking, but really not only being like knowing everything, little bit of this and that of everything, but also moving into a space where you're really comfortable as a pro in some aspects of your life. So you're already a master of a knowledgeable person of or a lot of things, but there is really a skill or practice or a part of your life is coming which is really becoming like a master, like a pro, like the snow leopard who even in these harsh environments in snow thrives. And but the key is to stay focused on this work. And also before that, if you do not know what to choose, then to focus first on what you want to choose out of these 8 different things, like in the different skill set, and then you work on that one. And it's very befitting with the zodiac placements as well, mostly because like with the Capricorn, Taurus is very earthy, and then the Virgo again very earthy, then Cancer being a sign very caring. So there's they have a lot of like focus energy in all the 4 placements in their archetypal energy prints as well. So yeah, let us see, let's move. So we will first take a card from the Tree of Life deck to see what exact unfoldment is coming. There is also a sense of this mountain which is coming, that something is around hard work. Maybe you like a lot of hard work, and to focus on that, where to put your energy in the right way, that thing is coming to you as well. Let's see. Okay, so we had this, I've shuffled the cards, and again, so this is a repeat from a previous message. Maybe you have a message in a previous pile, and this is the element of water, intuition, emotions, and love. But I will also give you a second card from the deck if you are coming from that previous deck. Spirit is saying for specifically if someone is having this as a second reading, but yes, this is also for the whole collective. So this is Malkuth Kingdom, Earth, Manifestation, Being Here and Now. So in the Tree of Life, Malkuth is the separate, which is for our 3D life, the 3D reality that we live in. And this is very much Mother Gaia energy. And this is also the earth sign energy that we picked up in the Taurus and the Virgo. So we have the Phoenix as well rising here. We have the Mermaid again here. So water element definitely, but it has all the elements because of the Malkuth sphere in the Tree of Life. But it also talks about a very much about present moment and abundance as well. I'm picking with the little bunny sitting on her lap. It's giving me a lot of the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles vibe as well. So let's see what comes through. There is another message with the Queen of Pentacles coming with the divine feminine healing. If you have been working on, then there is a lot of grounding and a lot of sense of acknowledgement and realization of her power is coming in your journey. If you are resonating with that message, then there is some energy work then that will be shared by Spirit here in some time, is what they're saying. That if you're resonating with the divine feminine, then I will give you a sigil to work with and a rune, then that you can use it in your work for the divine feminine healing. Okay. The octopus is also bringing a lot of, again, the psychic abilities and the psychic senses, which have been a theme in the reading today in the divine unfoldment. So we'll also look at that, because with the element of water, again, I'm again picking with the octopus that water element is very strongly present, specifically working on the psychic abilities. So maybe focusing on your psychic abilities is one of the message as well for the divine destiny to unfold. Okay, let us see what else is for pile 3. Thank you. So we have mediumship. We just picked up on the psychic ability, and thank you for the beautiful confirmation, Spirit. So many of you here in pile 3 are mediums who are maybe or maybe not aware of this ability to speak with spirit. So maybe working with the element of water can help you cleanse your chakras, especially your throat chakra and your third eye, for the clarity of connection with the spirit. If you are already a medium and are practicing, then this is a confirmation that in this divine unfoldment of the destiny, this skill is becoming brighter and clearer. I'm also seeing some spirits, not necessarily your passed on loved one spirits or your ancestor spirits, but some spirits who have some kind of karmic connection, maybe ancestor, but yeah, there are some spirits who feel very distant in timelines from you, but they are now in this unfoldment coming and offering help to work with you. So this could be a very specific example for some of you here, but let us see what else is coming. So we have the card of soulmates with number 41. I feel let's have one more, because this feels very much like in continuation with this, like this spirit. So this is a very specific message for some. That, okay, there are very quickly a lot of cards coming in messages. So this spirit which is coming towards you, if you're resonating with this mediumship message, is a soulmate connection, like how I saw the timelines are far apart and now coming back. So maybe after a long time, these two souls, yours and this spirit, has been together in a very long time ago, back in timelines. But now, with this mediumship ability becoming more clearer, this spirit is now come back to work with you. They may or may not be in the physical realm. They may be in some other civilization, but yes, it is a soulmate connection of the spirit coming with you. Then for the rest of the collective, this is a beautiful prediction of a soulmate connection coming for the collective here in the divine unfoldment of the destiny. And soulmates, I always clarify and I repeat every time on my channel when soulmate energy comes through, that it is not a very romanticized connection, how online it is portrayed everywhere. Soulmates are just two souls who have agreed to bring lessons for each other and create situations for very tough lessons as well. So they do it out of love for each other, but how they manifest in the physical reality may look very difficult. So there could be romance and positivity in a soulmate connection, but not every time that is the case. And when I'm saying that, there's a lot of energy coming from like with this crystal. So this is a green aventurine, and it's just flowing a lot of energy here. So I feel working with the green aventurine crystal can also help you with some heart healing here, because if you see, the heart has a lock and the soulmate is bringing a key. So maybe here the green aventurine crystal is helping you connect and bring that key forward. And then we have blessed, number 22. So a very ascended master number here. Very beautiful divine destiny unfolding, coming with a lot of blessings your way. And this is very much the energy of abundance as well, because she's sitting on a shell, which is like the abundance, the symbolism, and very still, centered in her being. So very grounded as well in abundance, especially abundance generating from the mediumship. If you are seeking it professionally, that is again a promise. but with this connection also coming together, whoever the soulmate is, in whichever manifested form they're coming in connection with you, are bringing also a lot of blessings of abundance. Then we have number 49, observer, with the fox. So it's really emphasizing this energy of focus and observe, focus and observe. So wherever, in whichever way this message is resonating with you, like in psychic abilities or in the spirit connections, soul connections, it's a lot of observation that you have to keep in mind and really focus on, like not in a very broad spectrum, but really having it like this, coming out of this 8 limbs of the octopus and one focus of, if you have seen the fox in the snow hunting and diving, really that focus of a fox from multi action of the octopus. So it's also like very focused inside in the inner self and very grounded. Yeah, it's very much this focus energy, definitely. Yeah. Okay, so let us give you some more messages of the destiny unfolding for pile 3, please. Thank you. So we have willpower and happiness. So these 2 things are unlocking with your divine destiny unfolding now. And for your reading, it has become divine destiny rather than just destiny unfolding. So very high vibrational energy, and working with moon cycles for the feminine is also again coming here. A lot of upgrades and expansion in your willpower as one of the blessings is also confirmed by spirit, bringing a lot of happiness. So very positive reading, my dear pile 3. I have to say it's a lot of work which is now coming in your timeline, in your manifested reality, but a very spiritual pile. And I always feel that, like, for most of my readings, it was that pile 3 was the most spiritual. But yes, for this specific reading, you have a very high vibration in the collective present for pile 3. Okay, let me give you now the sigil. So if you feel, oh no, there's one more. There are so many decks today. Let me give you one more and then I'll give you the sigil. Okay. For pile 3, please. Thank you. So we have Selkie, the soul skin. Okay, so for this, I might have to look at the book because Selkie, I think, is an elemental of the water, is it? I need to check. Let me get the book because I'm not clear on this channel, but this is not a mermaid but a seal. Like we had the mermaid here, but this is like, again, looking like a mermaid only, but it looks more like a seal. So I feel there is something which is coming across as this, but it is that. There is some definite that message there. And the moon is again coming forward with this. So a lot of moon presence as well in your psychic abilities to work with. Let me grab the book and see if there's something else which is coming in the channeled message. So the Selkie is this human and seal creature in the mythology in Scotland, and it talks about the identity and shedding the skin. And that's why the message soul skin, it fits here, that you are finding that identity of yours. So it's very fitting with your messages as well. So let us now move on to the sigil message. Okay. Oh, thank you. So we have the energy of passion here. So for the whole collective, the message is of passion. Beautiful stag here. Maybe stag is for some of you a spirit guide as well. And you connect with this guide in your, if you do like shamanic journey or your mediumship sessions. This stag friend is also delivering a message that it can help you connect with this spirit as well if you ask. Okay, so the sigil here, if you want to use, is this. So you can put your phone on the phone You can trace it on a paper and use it, but please be always aware of first cleansing the space, creating the sacred space, and even clearing your phone as well, so that any trickster energies or any harmful or energy vampire or any other kind of disturbances and interferences are not there when you're working with this sigil. And this is for the specific energy of passion bringing to you, maybe so that you can focus better on your work with this energy. You don't have to use a sigil if you don't want to, it's fine, but yes, it's an option Spirit is giving you here. And the message for the whole collective is of the passion. And one of the other messages also coming like this blessed energy, the blessings is also of finding your passion and really feeling very happy doing your work here, bringing the element of happiness in whatever you're doing. So this is very much connected with your heart space as well, this energy, because you're really coming into the sense of who you are and your identity here, what you really like as well, like a sense of joy with this water element also coming. Beautiful. Let me give you a rune now. Oh, thank you. So we have, I'll take this one. Thank you, Spirit. And I'll read the rune as well from the book. It's Tiwaz, and it's a bald eagle bringing a sword. Okay. I keep it here. These cards are very... Okay. So I'll read from the book for you because runes are not very where my strength lies, I have to admit. So where is the eagle? Yes, the 34. So towards the eagle, they're working, talking about justice, honor, victory as well, and using Tiwaz for successful outcomes is how the rune can be used. And there is a specific way they're saying draw a tiny rune in lemon juice on the corner of your legal documents. So maybe it's for something specific coming for someone, that if there is something legal work which is happening, or if you're involved in some legality, then this is a way you can use in energy work this rune to help you. But it is a very like a righteous warrior energy of this room, and really coming into your power, and really with this the sense of self and the identity as well. So it's very much coming in alignment with the passion energy as well, of really knowing who you are and what you're good at. Yeah, beautiful energy. Okay, so let me now give you some general predictions coming for like work and love life. Let's see what comes through for pile 3 in the divine destiny unfoldment. We have the energy of sun. How beautiful. Look, number 30. Open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. So it's really about your heart chakra, the heart energy, passion and happiness here. Really letting those emotions flow as well is what I'm hearing, with the water element as well in your heart space. So really when you're in connection with your passion and with those that emotion of joy and sense of self, you're really coming into this blessed space with the sun and the blessings coming in your work. I said work, but yeah, in life. But maybe for some it's only work as well, because specifically with the mediumship it wants to come through maybe. Okay, and then for the love prediction also we have abundance. Very nice. So we have positive mindset, manifest, gratitude and bliss, blessings. So beautiful confirmations for you again and again, my dear pile 3. In love life as well, there is a lot of beautiful positive predictions coming. The key is to have this positive mindset, which is the energy of the passion, staying in the heart space, allowing the energy of the emotions to flow, and really being in that power of yourself. Beautiful. Connecting with the stag is coming again with this love connection as well. Okay. So let us ask something about more from the work predictions, if something else we can be shown by spirit for pile 3, the divine destiny unfolding. Thank you. We have shedding, reducing losses, elimination, and completing a new metamorphosis. Time to set higher goals. So this is really the shedding of the skin, which is again come back as a confirmation from spirit. For this, I really feel that here, this with the snake as well, it's also showing some psychic abilities of realizing to set to higher goals here. Like, can you see that here? To set to higher goals here. But it's really the energy of you becoming, not only becoming, really knowing yourself, knowing the true you, the real you. And I just feel like there's so much of emphasis on this, like the mermaid skin, how it is, the snake skin, the seal shedding its skin. So maybe there is something, big emphasis on skin as well, in the sense of, like how they're showing me is that it's a very shining, healthy, and very full of, how to say that, like it has a lot of the sun vibration as if in the skin, like so much of light in the new skin that is coming to you. So that skin is the symbolism of here, of who you are, again, of being comfortable as who you are. And really setting these higher goals also means like bringing more light, and if specifically the mediumship, and then a lot of progress is coming in this destiny of yours. So Madhipal 3. Okay, so let me now give you the tarot. So we will use the Heart Tarot. I'm just checking I have not missed any decks because there's so many decks today. Okay, so this is the Heart Tarot. What is the divine destiny unfolding for pile 3, please? Thank you. So we have the energy of flow, number 10. Okay, so we have it again with the water element here. And if you see, there is, again, it shows like a lot of light. It looks so similar. But this energy, which has been wanting to flow, is now able to flow, is what they're saying. I think this card came in one of the previous readings where they mentioned a block. So if you're coming from that reading, then for specifically you, for those viewers, this is a message that this space is unblocking now and this water is ready to flow. So it's a very positive outcome of the result of the work that you've been doing. But here for the whole collective, it is just connecting with the heart space and staying in the energy of the flow of the energy of the emotions is what takes you in the unfoldment of the destiny. Very nice. Okay, what else from the Spirit of Tarot and the guides? Thank you. We have 2 cards here. First is moving on, number 8. Okay. And we have number 5, change your focus. So we have focus again. So this is specifically coming for, like, this is, touch them because they're together. This is one message coming with the message of let go of something, and or from someone, or an aim that you had yourself fixed on, of achieving something. It's really saying to shed that as well, to move on and change your focus. So it is a very specific message that you'll be able to understand. And the bottom deck energy is believe and succeed. So that is where the change of focus also lies in, with to move into this energy of abundance. It's really to also believe into it, like this boat is moving in this direction of the light, which the light is the heart space here. Yeah, it's such a beautiful message, pile 3. A lot of increase in willpower is again and again they're showing me, like the willpower is increasing again. It's increasing a lot. This message repeats itself. Yeah. Okay, so now what I'll do is that Spirit has asked me to answer a question of yours through the cards. They will answer, not me, but they will answer. So I have this deck, and I'll shuffle it. Before that, you can pause the video, connect with the Spirit team, ask a question, a specific question, maybe something after knowing all these findings of the destiny. You have a question for the Spirit. So you ask that question, and then I'll shuffle the cards and you'll receive the answer. I will not interpret or read the card. I'll just present it to you as an answer from Spirit. So you can pause and ask your question now. And now I'll shuffle the cards. Answer for pile 3's question, please. Thank you. Go, the time is right. So it is a yes, go ahead card with the moon cycles as well. Go, the time is right. Beautiful. So that was a beautiful outcome. And I will now give you your next reading, which is the last card for you, and then I'll let you go. So this is the collection of the readings on the channel, and I'll give you this next one. The Spirit wants you to see it, if you feel, as your next reading in continuation from this reading. So a message for you lies in this reading as well, if you choose to see it. I'll link it in the description box. So we have the Libra zodiac monthly predictions for November. So though it says November, but these are timeless readings, as the Spirit is bringing it forward for you to go and see them. So I'll link it in your description. You can go and have a look if you feel called to. So that was your reading. Beautiful reading, my dear pile 3. Thank you so much for being here and for being part of this beautiful collective. Your likes, shares, subscriptions, and comments, they truly help us all grow together in this healing, safe space. And if you enjoyed the reading and haven't subscribed yet, I warmly invite you to like this video and subscribe to the channel, please, so you too can be a part of a beautiful collective here on Guidance from Divine. guidancefromdivine@gmail.com is my email. If you wish to connect with me, then my Insta link and my website is also listed in the description box. Please do remember to add your name for the Reiki grid by comment, email, Instagram if you're called to. And you can now go to your Reiki session by clicking the timestamp. If you feel whatever you have found yourself is ready to be released, you can use this Reiki space with this intention after the video. So thank you for being here, and I will see you again in your next reading. Till then, take care. Bye. Reiki meditation session. The intention is to release and clear all that is ready to for your highest good. Just say yes to receiving this energy, either aloud or in your mind's eye. Now sit back, relax, and receive healing. Now grounding your energy and sealing the session. So be it. We give thanks to all the energies present. You may repeat this session as often as you feel necessary. Thank you again for being here. I'll see you again in your next reading. Till then, take care. Bye.